Kopish, big up the viewers. It's always a good feeling beating the Hammers. Actually, I was watching the game with a West Ham fan and he was cursing and he was mourning, he was calling us cheats. It was nice. Big up Drift. I think you're too fast or too quick for me. I'm too slow, man. I'm too slow. I missed the 2 reviews. But let's get on with it. I like the way Slot organized the team. You could see it took some time for them to gel, but they kicked on after. I think he changed the formation as well from 4-2-4 to 4-1-2-3. So it was a good game all around. It was a good game. It was good mixed up. Gakpo was on fire as usual. Our Joe goal is always like a predator in the box. Looks good, man. Chiesa played well. He needs some match fitness, but it gives me a bit of Suarez vibe. But let's wait and see. It's just a quick review, man. I would just ask everyone who watches the show, try to send your reviews as well. It's nice to get everyone's opinion. The only YouTube platform we have is Kopish, that give us an opportunity to share our views. Just get on with it, guys. Big up, and let's move to the next one.
Yes, people, welcome back to another Views Review. Liverpool 5, West Ham 1, man. What a nice little cup tie that was, man, honestly. Yeah, it was a really good win for Liverpool. We started as we mean to go on. I mean, I'm not really too fussed, but it would be nice to defend a League Cup. Because to be honest with you, every game is important because we just need to. The more games that we're in, it's more rhythm for the fringe players. It's more chance for Slot to really fully assess his squad and see who he's going to keep and where players need to improve and whatnot. In that first half, however, even though we won 5-1 and it turned out to be right, it didn't really feel like that for long periods of time. In that first half, West Ham were really, really compact. We were heavily rotated. I feel like the team wasn't really balanced based off of the starting 11. I think we had 4 attackers on the pitch, 2 in midfield. It was like kind of like, I know we normally play with a 10, but it looked like we played more like a 4-2-4. We couldn't get the ball. We couldn't really get a foothold in the middle of the pitch, so we opted to use the left-hand channel a bit more. And because of our unbalance, poor Darwin Núñez really didn't get much. Didn't really get to show anything. Didn't get to kick on after the Bournemouth game. Chiesa made his first start, but he didn't really do much. He fumbled the bag, but it turned into a good assist. West Ham grew into the game, got a set piece, and to be honest with you, we didn't struggle with set pieces, but we didn't look great. We looked very, very shaky, and that's probably down to the fact that it's a heavily rotated side. These players have not really played together for the new manager specifically. And so, yeah, that's where they look really, really dangerous. They score calamity. Liverpool, despite the fact that the game was very tight in that first half, we put together a nice passing combination. The left-hand channel, like I said, Chiesa fluffs his line, turns into assist. Diogo Jota, really good predatory instinct, makes the most of a not great situation and scores. That's the Diogo we want to see. Second half, Liverpool, the game was a lot more open. There were some good things with that. Liverpool scored a really, really nice goal. Another lovely passing combination. Jones threads a ball through the eye of a needle, and Diogo Jota, clinical sharpshooter. But at the same time, we made a few mistakes as well in open play. Tsimikas switches off twice after they make subs. For the set piece, Max Kilman, very fortunate not to concede, and then he decides to just go on standby after winning the ball back on a defensive transition, and Soler takes a pot shot at goal. And this is why Milner slapped you all those years, man. Come on. As far as some of the mistakes goes, I think it's because some of these players are trying really hard to impress. They're not doing the basics. I just think sometimes keep it simple, specifically with Conor Bradley and Jarell Quansah. And then after that, I think we got back into the game. Lovely follow-up by Mohamed Salah to give us some breathing room. Once Alvarez gets sent off, it's kind of like plain sailing for us, man. They had a couple of chances, but for the most part, we were fine. There wasn't really much of an issue. I know they had one big chance with with Crescencio Somerville. But yeah, and then Cody Gakpo just adds insult to injury. Two nice goals, very similar. Lovely link-up play between him and Darwin, packs it near post, and then again the ball's in the air, he brings it down. I think he a really good job to muscle off Mohamed Kudus, because he's a beast. And then again, lucky deflection, but it doesn't matter. His name is going to be on the score sheet. That's all he cares about. It's a nice finish. Like I said, it adds gloss to it. I haven't seen the draw. The draw is actually going on now. I think it's going on now. They're just interviewing Slot, but yeah, I don't really care who we get. Whoever, wherever, whenever. It's another. It's just a chance for like I said, for Slot to, see how his squad fares, basically, essentially. But yeah, people, it's a lovely, lovely win. We've scored 5 for the first time on the Slot. Like the video, comment, subscribe, send in your views of you, and I'm out. Peace.